And this is taken from Adam McIntyre's recording of the supposed statement of Colleen Ballinger regarding the situation.
It's been a crazy, just kind of few years in general. Life is crazy. There's so many things to say, and I'm not going to say those things right now. But I do want to say that I am so appreciative of you guys, and I'm very grateful. Even though I already said that, I'm saying it again. It's one of the times, another time in my life where you guys have shown me a lot of love and support as when we were all going through the pandemic together. That's when I kind of started vlogging.
She knows she's not getting out of this one. Why are you so obsessed with her? Imagine civilized societies calling out a P and trying to do what's right so kids can be protected and safe. How odd, huh? Imagine one of her victims finally feeling strong and supported enough to speak out as to what happened to him, especially after the internet and a whole bunch of influencers attacked him as a minor child for what Colleen did to him. People like you are part of the problem. The fact that there are so many of you scares the living crap out of me. Yeah, it's a crazy time. Everyone is now aware of how much I am. And not just me, but a few people, my family, and my best friend Quirie as well. Isn't it so crazy? The pandemic, aka when I got cancelled in 2020, but I don't want to remind everyone forgot. I was literally just thinking that. She doesn't know what to do with herself on stage if she's not exploiting minors. Wait, she's on tour? How is that not cancelled? Everything about this clip is a cringe fest. You can so easily see how nervous or anxious she is and the things she's saying in this. So, is she not doing Q&As before the show anymore? Because I'm sure someone has asked. Next, she'll pick someone from the audience for the newest Write My YouTube Apology bit. This is so awkward. I could feel the weird ass atmosphere. She's terrified. Oh my god. I heard though that she might be doing the show because she already got deposits and that, but the venue didn't. So if she canceled, she would get money, everyone would get refunds except the venue. She seems so uncomfortable. If that was me, I would have dropped everything, ran home and cried. But I'm also not a creep and have emotions. I can feel the uncomfy vibes through the screen. She said, right now. Does that mean she's actually finally going to address all this soon? With as much traction as this whole thing has been getting, I'm really just upset at everyone who gave her their hard-earned money and sat in that seat showing her support. Not matter if it was 1 or 100 people. So foul. Some people bought the tickets not knowing, and money is not something everyone can waste. Some people are just pricks though. I think she's actually thinking about the words she's saying before she says them, which is not something she usually does. I think that's why she sounds nervous, because she has no idea how to speak without saying the first thing that comes to mind. She's filtering herself. She probably legally can't say anything about the current situation. I'm sure by now she's lawyered up. Does she usually sound like that when speaking on stage? I don't believe so. She's definitely freaking out. She looks like she's presenting a PowerPoint on mitosis 1. Is she always running out of oxygen? This isn't a submarine. Oh, she's for sure crying backstage. Girl is huffing and puffing. Don't be shy, take a breath. I can't believe she showed her dad's kink on the big screen. Her dad? What is it? He's into pregnancy/inflation stuff. WTF? Dang, didn't know that one. He had a very strange YouTube playlist of pregnant women and inflation things. Getting on stage right now is actually effing bonkers. Even more bonkers, the venue is letting her through their doors. Lol. Truly. Gotta try and manipulate anyone she has left. The heavy breathing. She's so scared. Crazy last few years. Life is crazy. Ha ha ha. Yeah, nice try. But that's explanation's just not gonna cut it this time, Colleen. Your past actions can't be whatevered away this time. So many things to say. Okay, girl, say them. What's holding you back? 'Cause we're listening. And too chicken crap to say them. Imagine being an adult and accepting responsibilities for her actions. Look, like it's a full house. This is why these problematic creators will continue to do the same things. They will always have validators. Surprisingly, it wasn't a full house. This is from my live stream and there were so many seats not filled. My friend and I were the only ones in our row, laughing my ass off. It was at half of the capacity. Thank you for the clarification. I can feel the tension in the room. You can cut it with a knife. Her voice is so shaky. I've never seen her videos or performances, but she seems nervous here. I hope she saw the NBC News article that was posted an hour before the show. She's never sounded like this ever in her videos or performances, so you're right, she's freaking the F out. God, what is it with her and bringing up the pandemic? You literally ruining her career. If she unalives, it's your fault. Not her trying to groom her audience by saying they having through so much together, laughing my ass off. Why is she standing like it's 2014? She sounds like she's about to piss herself scared. Also, I hope she sits there and feels every ounce of embarrassment and scared as she should. I hope it's eating her up every time she's about to go on stage while her victims wait for her to apologize and take responsibility. How do parents see that she's being accused of and she still decide to take their kid to the show? Her shivers have been timbered. She sounds so unprepared, to be honest. Why do I feel like this is going to end with her dead? She showed her face. Wow. She's still booked and kinda blessed, cause her fandom is as insane as herself. The ones who stayed by her side don't give a frick about child labor, etc., just as insane as her. Oh, forget what I said. She's desperate. I've seen local shows with more expensive fee. I wonder why Disneyland fired her for being a creep. She's got courage. A lot of it because, damn, why would you purchase a ticket if you don't like her? There's so many people who are just now finding out about this crap. Like, they probably had the ticket for a long ass time. Why would they let that money go to waste? Pure panic, love bombing, manipulating, making herself the victim. Back to love bombing. She's so gross. Not her bringing up 2020. Okay, last show, maybe she was contractually obliged? Her doing the show? Insane. You sure love following every move of hers? It's giving obsessed. I don't understand how people are still supporting her. So glad she isn't letting you and all your little minions who are bored with their lives ruin her life. She's got a lot of balls. Uh, is she okay? Why is she so nervous? LMAO. Is she going to blame the pandemic? Bro is stuttering like crazy. Can't believe anyone would pay to see this crap show. So glad to see her continuing what you guys are trying to stop her from doing. You won't win, and never will. By the way, how's the engagement? Did your following spike up by 15%? She literally addressed it by saying that she's not going to address it. Jesus, she's a bloody mess. If she ever comes out with any type of apology, it's going to feel completely disingenuous. Laughing about other people's trauma that you inflicted upon them is certainly a choice. You refuse to put any blame on parents. Her shows were marketing with warnings towards youth, and they had to have parents accompany them. It just so crazy. You are also crazy. Boo, throwing tomatoes, and then she proceeds to say she's happy her children don't look like her because they would have been ugly. What goes on in her mind? Wait, what was the point of this video? You're going overboard, dude. People were with you, but now you're going overboard and posting things that have nothing to do with anything. Just stop.